apparently they gave like 10,000 condoms in the Olympics village, and the athletes ran out of condoms in less than 3 days. Isn't that insane? That's like the amount of beers we buy for our family reunions, and we run out of them in like 1 day. But this is crazy.
Wait. We have to talk about the Olympics. I'm sorry, I forgot about this. There's like 7 things that happened at the Olympics. We have to talk about them all. Listen, I feel like
The
because
Olympics.
of the crazy changing nature of media, people aren't talking about the Olympics as much. It's harder to watch. NBC's got it on lockdown. You can't see it on social media. In fact, wait, NBC is locking down the Olympic stuff so
Wait, that happens every Olympic, really? Doesn't this like kind of, I don't know, it maybe impairs you some? I guess not. I mean, I don't know, but back in ancient Greece time, I thought warriors weren't supposed to have sex on the night before a war, because apparently it made them weaker. But you know, maybe I'm just old school.
much that the NHL has to recreate the clips in paint because they're not allowed to post the real ones.
Wait, what?
Incredible. And as funny as that is, it's part of the reason that like I feel like people aren't talking about the Olympics as much, even though there's been some cool stories this year. But what's interesting to me is that there's been an almost absurd amount of Olympic drama, including cheating, people injecting their penises, teams yelling at each other, crashes, insane stuff happening. So I want to go through some of the bigger stories in the Olympics here, just so you can have an understanding. First off, let's just do a serious one. I feel like this story isn't talked about enough. This guy, Vladislav, I'm gonna try his name, Haraskevich. This guy, he's the flag bearer for Ukraine. And right before he was supposed to do his competition, they banned him like 20 minutes before he was supposed to compete. They banned him because he had a helmet that had dead soldiers in Ukraine on it. He was honoring people that died in his country, honoring dead war heroes, and they banned his uniform. It's insane. So he couldn't compete. He got 4th last time he competed. He could have got a medal. So that's an insane thing from the IOC, especially because Russia's not even competing. Nobody's mad at this guy doing this. So anyway, all the other Ukrainian athletes held up their helmets on their competition as a show of solidarity, which I thought was really cool. I think pretty insane that this happened. Dude, it's so fucked up. Look at his face, dude.
Oh my god, he looks so sad. I shouldn't be laughing. What the fuck?
It's insane. It's literally dead people from his country that have died in war. It's so wild that you tell this guy.
It's well, I don't get the logic. If Russia wasn't even competing, like legit, I don't get it.
Can't compete. Dead athletes who got drafted. Yeah, like what, what is sport for? You're not gonna fucking allow a guy to do that. So that was the first thing. Second thing, there was this. Listen, I don't know. I can't judge figure skating. You have to watch this for yourself. But there was a real.
It was Ukrainian athletes that got drafted and killed. That's so sad. They don't want people to bring politics. I guess I could understand that, but. Damn, they banned him like right before.
Double claim that there was some trickery afoot with the figure skating judging because 5 out of 9 judges all voted that the Americans, Madison Chalk and Evan Bates, had the better routine. And then the French judges gave the French competitors such an incredibly high score that their average won and they got the medal. It felt very biased. It felt very blatant. Now, again, I can't judge it. Apparently, they both had good routines. But on the whole, and like, I would be like, okay, let it slide. If it...
The French back at it again. Of course, it's always them. It's always them, isn't it?
Wasn't for the fact that they just had Expedition 33 win every game. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't give France both things. Either you get Game of the Year or you get figure skating, but you can't... But this one, it's probably the least controversial to me in that because I don't know and it's tough to judge. But my understanding is there's a lot of anger about it because apparently for people who really love figure skating, it's like an obvious who edged it out. Then this is the one that's most interesting to me, okay?
Wait, can we not see, are we not gonna see the performance?
Verified, but there's a lot of credible accusations, I'll say. Are ski jumpers enhancing
Everybody's spamming penis gate.
Their penises to fly further? WADA is ready to investigate.
What?
So I want to explain what they're alleging here. So for ski jumping, they have to get their bodies measured and they have to wear an outfit.
Oh my god. Longer jumpers, extra material, athletes enlarge size of genitalia when suits are fitted. Excess material can create a sail-like effect. Suits must be no more than 4 centimeters larger than the surface area of their body for every 2 centimeter increase in suit size circumference.
Is no more than 4 centimeters larger than the surface area of their body. So what they are doing is injecting their penises to get them extra large so that when their body gets measured, it has all this extra room right here in the outfit. And then when they jump, this little flap acts like a sail because their dick is now smaller. So
oh my god.
Apparently creates an incredible increase in lift. They get like way more meters of jump length, like length of this car because of this flap. It was like 9.
Oh my god, well, I guess at the highest level, every little thing counts. But Jesus, isn't that like a critical spot for a guy? Like injecting something in your penis? That must hurt, man.
9 feet for an extra centimeter of fabric? Yeah. I mean, so this is actually insane. So they're investigating it, but the doping agency says that this doesn't count as dope.
Wait. Who thought of this idea and tested it first?
So it doesn't fall under their jurisdiction. It's like a different rule break and it's not theirs. But no one really knows who's investigating. It's not doping to have a big hog. Well, here's the thing. If you had an actual big hog, this wouldn't work. I'm sorry, it wouldn't work. Because if your hog is filling this flap, then it doesn't act like lift. You have to have a big hog that becomes small. You can't have a natural big hog doesn't help. The only way this works as a cheat is if your hog is really big when it's measured and really small when you fly. But what an insane way to
Wait. That means that they probably jerk off a little bit too. So it becomes like bigger.
Cheat, my God. But not the highest profile case of cheating at the Olympics. There was more. The Canadian curling team.
No,
the
that's
face
us.
Of evil right here. A sport I truly don't understand, though I probably should, because it is a sport where a personal injury attorney in his 50s can still compete. It's like the last sport I may have a shot in, bro. He's the oldest American Winter Olympian in history. So this guy, the Canadian curling athlete.
This is the lamest sport.
Boop! He uses his finger to push the stone. You see it closer here. Boop! He pushed it, which led to this confrontation with the Swedish team.
It's okay touching the rock after the hog line, I don't know. Or touching the rock.
Who's doing it?
It's a couple.
Who? I haven't done it once. You can fuck off.
You haven't done it once?
I haven't done it once.
Okay. I'll show you a video after the game.
Aiden's two halves are fighting.
Oh my God.
Call Aiden and see where he lands. Is he more Canadian or is he more Swedish at this point? They're getting heated, bro. It's supposed to be this gentleman's sport.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the old school sport. No, you're not supposed to get heated rivalry in there. First angry Canadian ever. He did it multiple times. Why did he do that? Why did he not, like, there's multiple cameras, there's multiple people filming. How did he think for a single second that he would not get caught? Yeah, curling's only got way more shit talky.
So that was crazy. The other thing that was crazy, American star Lindsey Vonn, 41 years old, tragically crashed. She's not hurt or anything, but this is like her last attempt. It's really sad. She crashed into this gate right at the start. She didn't get to run. It was just really sad. She had a great speech afterwards. I mean, I'm sorry, she is hurt, but she's not like, it's not life-threatening or serious. She's badly hurt? That's not what I read. I read she was fine. Let me see. I guess she still needs more surgeries. You're right. I guess her speech made her seem nice. Her Instagram post was like, I dared to dream and I feel, it didn't end the way I hope, but I have no regrets. She's, I guess, kind of downplaying in this post.
There isn't multiple camera. The camera that caught him was a phone from the Swedes. What? Why wouldn't there be multiple cameras? Or like, is the Olympics out of budget? They spent it all on condoms.
Apparently it is pretty bad. Sometimes our hearts are broken, sometimes we don't achieve our dreams, but there's also the beauty of life we can try. I tried, I dreamt, I jumped. If you take anything away from my journey, it's that you all have the courage to dare greatly. Life is too short and take chances on yourself, because the only failure in life is not trying. I believe in you as you believed in me. Like 2 million likes on that. People are saying the torn ACL thing. That one I at least do know about. She specifically said this crash had nothing to do with her torn ACL, that she was healed and she was ready to go. I'll take her word for it over this. You always take her side. In the constant arguments between my chat and Lindsey Vonn, I always side with Lindsey Vonn, and you've got it up to here. Okay, forget about that then, all right? That one's sad. Let's talk about something good, okay? People got married. Breezy Johnson here got proposed after she finished her race.
Forget.
Okay, so you got a gold medal, you got a fiance, top of the world?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's nothing better than, doing well and having somebody to share it with.
And the only other person that had a relationship related thing was the Norwegian bronze medalist who, instead of proposing, got bronze and then during the interview confessed to an affair.
No way.
Jeg ville dele det her med, som kanskje ikke ser på I dag. For et halvt år siden så møtte jeg mitt livs kjærlighet. Verdens vakreste, fineste person. Og for 3 måneder siden så gjorde jeg min største tabbe og var utro mot henne. Og jeg vet ikke hva jeg vil frem til å si det her nå, men...
What does the interviewer say to that?
Why?
It's not Olympic related at all. It's 3 months ago. What?
Bro, imagine you were sent by your channel to interview this guy. He just won the bronze medalist. You have your little questions prepared, and this guy's trauma dumping this on you. What do you even answer? And why, dude? He's gonna lose all his sponsors too. Oh my god, what the fuck? Bro cracked under no pressure. Maybe he's doing that to try to get her back, like confess on camera.
What are you doing? How is that? It's just crazy at your bronze medal interview. How does one say, sir, this is a Wendy's in Norwegian?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait, there's context. 2
Sir,
months
this is the
ago,
podium.
that guy's teammate was found dead in his hotel room in Italy.
Yeah. Okay, this is your first interview. Don't fuck it up. The first interview.
Other Norwegian teammate who won gold dedicated his medal to their dead teammate in his interview. So when this guy opened his interview by saying, thank you to my team, my parents, and there's one person who's not watching this, everyone thought he was going to honor his dead teammate.
No.
But instead he launched into a teary-eyed monologue about how he cheated on his girlfriend 3 months ago.
No.
And then he told her last week. Oh my fucking God.
No! How do you fumble this so hard?
God. Oh, I will say this. So I saw a lot of stuff about the Canadian curling thing. But the
No, not
funniest
us
thing
again.
I saw was the guy like, I'm a Canadian, I don't give a shit about curling. The only thing that matters is hockey. And they did this. What weighs more
Okay, he's gonna
in
read it.
Canada? 1 gold medal for hockey, all the other gold medals combined. So it's literally all down to hockey, where, I will say, according to Polymarket, they are currently the favorite. 52% US 34. No
Okay, that's only the heated rivalry effect, though. Are we gonna do shit? Oh my god, I'm scared of seeing the results.
one else really close. Sweden and Finland way down there. And Canada has gone 2-0 in the group stage.
Oh,
Seeming like we're set up for a showdown here. So it
Okay.
should be interesting. Play by the rules, Canada. We don't want any of this. That looks like it's over the line. Wait, does it count when it touches the line? Because that's cheating, bro. Look at where the thing is. Look at that. Looks like cheating, bro. That feels like a no boop zone. He broke the rules, but the refs didn't enforce it. No wonder the Swedish guy was so mad. Oh, last thing I saw. All right, so there's this guy. I think this is the Canadian team. And I was like, damn, that guy looks like Agent 47. He's also on the Georgia team.
Dude!
Look at this shit, dude.
how does he have the same face in both photos? It looks like Photoshop.
He's switching costumes like Agent 47. He's outfit swapping. By the way, these are real photos. This is not like digitally edited or whatever.
It
This
looks
is a
like
real
it
double
is.
photo of the same guy. It's crazy. I guess the last thing is that maybe it's due to the price of gold or whatever, but apparently the Olympic medals are like shoddy as hell. They're like breaking all the time.
Oh my
This
god.
year's Olympic medals are generating chatter for their defects and price. Yeah, it's like breaking if you jump in them. Apparently you get to turn them in and get it fixed though. Apparently, majority of the medals were breaking off from their ribbons very easily. And one of the people involved in the manufacturing said this: back in the Roman times, They were just something you hold in your hands and enjoy. We used to issue them in boxes. Like,
In
bro,
the
it's
Roman
not Roman times. You don't get to just say that. Oh, it turns out they're not made of, okay, so they
That's like me with my ancient Greek reference.
only have 6 grams of actual gold, but the 6 grams is currently worth $2,300, twice their value of the last Olympics because of the increase in the price of gold.
Yeah.
So really an investment. So really, if you want to make some money, just win an Olympic gold medal. It's a great way to plan for your financial future. Bring back the one guy who bet against copper because of the Olympic medals. Oh my God, I remember that. A noob trader shorted copper because of the public backlash against the Olympic bronze medal, gets margin called and loses all of his savings. The idea that the world copper market would move based on the Olympic bronze medal, or that like manufacturers would stop using copper because, well, it looked tacky and it's just crazy. The winter, okay, here's the problem with this. This could be true or it could be not, but this tweet, I'm not kidding, was probably like on an auto, it was like scheduled. He probably has the same tweet scheduled for every Olympic event for the next 30 years.
True.
Like these are just engagement farming accounts. 2026 Winter Olympics Village ran out of condoms after just 3 days. They are fucking, huh? The whole situation as it stands apparently has athletes saying, "Con damn it. The supplies ran out in just 3 days. They promised us more would arrive, but who knows when." I just hear this story every time, but I assume maybe it's just true every time. They're just fucking like crazy. If you do the math, the long and short of it is that at least 1,500 different penises could call for some coverage. All right, thanks,
Oh my
Forbes.
God.
If each Olympian penis were using condoms at the same rate, that would mean each penis would have used 6.67 condoms. 6.7, baby. In just 3 days to
6.7.
bring out the shortage. What if it's like a thing where, okay, imagine the situation. You're an Olympian, right? And you're walking up to the condom bucket. Okay? You see a Chad Olympian grab a whole bunch of condoms out of the bucket and walk away. You are gonna wanna act, you're not gonna grab just one. You're gonna feel, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel
True.
like a loser. So you're gonna grab a bunch of extras to be like, oh yeah, I'm going crazy. You're gonna stuff your pockets and walk away. So I bet like everybody's grabbing more condoms than each other to look cooler. It's
Yeah,
like
dude. You can't get out-mogged like by, you know, a condom grabbing. Yeah, you gotta assert dominance. It's like when that clip of Clavicular where he's talking about how he got out-mogged peeing, and then the other person was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Well, it's like when you're peeing next to somebody with a super powerful jet." Like, you get out-mogged. It was brutal, he said.
performance. One, please. I want one, please. I'm gonna find my soulmate. That's what I would say.
Please stop condom maxing. Oh my God. But apparently a lot of these condoms were just grabbed by the athletes as souvenirs, if you choose to believe that. Were they like Olympian colored, you know, one of each color? I don't know. Hey, you, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button, and I'll see you in the next video.